All right, I don't know if I can get in the frame here, but tying some rebar into position. Most of the time you have a helper to help you hold the rebar so you don't have to hold it and tie it at the same time. But I don't want to pay someone 25 bucks an hour to hold rebar. So I do it myself. I hold it, I go around the rebar, come down, around, pull it tight, get it tight, and give it a couple twists to hold it in position. Now this is kind of a fun thing. You take these little pre-made ties with these little loops in the end, and this little tool. I don't know if you can see down here. Basically, it goes like this. You stick them through, and then you twist. It clamps down. Hopefully you can see in this rebar here. Around the rebar. Good loop. And twist. Twist. Voila! And then I take this, cinch that up a bit. There you go. There's your rebar. Might give this a little extra twist. Clip it. Push it down a bit so nobody cuts themselves. There you have it, all tied. Really hard to do by yourself though. You're better off having someone hold it for you, but it's not the way I roll. Alrighty. Now we're cooking. The power of repetition. I tell you, it took me like 5 minutes to tie each one of these at the start. Now I can do about 5 in 10 minutes. It's just the way it is in life. So super happy. Rocking and rolling. Check it out. Look at that. They call those verts. Verts. Vertical. Excellent, dudes. Okay, excellent. So, after much calculation and measurements, based on the engineer's diagram, I have marked exactly where there will be a vertical post here and here, And they will support a big metal beam, which will allow the entire basement to be completely open, which is nice because you don't have a lot of posts to prohibit you from doing different activities like a pool table, ping pong table. Not that I plan on having those things, but you know. Anyway, so now I'm gonna build some big wooden boxes here, and they will be inset in the ground a little bit so that they're level with the perimeter footings. And they'll have rebar in them, and they'll be filled up with concrete as well. But it's snowing and sleeting out right now, so I'm gonna call it a day. And I'm cold. It's just not nice. My hands are wet. I'm all wet. So just thought I'd give you an update. Just about finished the perimeter rebar. I left this little bit open here so that I can dispose of some of this excavation, because I'm gonna have to dig into the ground. So I'm gonna have to get that out. It'll be easier to throw it out of the hole without these bars here. And so kind of cool. A little bit delayed lately. I've been really busy with other things. But hopefully we'll see some great action soon. All right. Well, it's another rainy day here in British Columbia, February 3rd, 2022. This is what a set of working, we have 3 or 4 copies of this. This is my truck version. This is an engineering. It's got a stamp. It's all been engineered. Today I'm working on these boxes here that will support the vertical beams. And I see my masonist has made a note there that there'll be like a 20 by 20 inch raised pedestal in the middle of that one. And according to the legend here, that says P4, and that says P3, but that's actually P5 and P. I think he just made an error. It's 72 by 72, and this one's 60 by 60 by 12, and this one's by 14. Think about that: 72 inch square by 14 inches full of concrete with 6. Let me see if I can zoom in. 6 pieces of rebar, 20 millimeters, E.W, which means each way. You're doing a grid pattern with 20 mil. That's 3/4 inch rebar, 14 inches thick. You could launch Elon Musk's Starship off that thing. Not to mention hold up a couple floors of a house. And that one's 60 by 60. So I'm gonna go make those now. I just have to remember this data. 60 by 60 by 12, 72 by 72 by 14. Alrighty, let's go have some fun. Alrighty, there we go. So this one has to be 12 inches deep, and that one has to be 14 inches deep, which are not as denominations of wood that you can buy. So I'm going to have to go cut some strips and attach them to the top. So I'm off to do that now, get the table saw happening, and we'll take a look after that. So excellent.
So, hey, by the way, I just want to thank everybody. I've got 18 subscribers now, and I never in my wildest dreams thought that I would make it up to 18 subscribers. I'm not being sarcastic. I really did not think that 18 people would be interested in this, but although I had a hunch, what if there was a guy with no building experience, with limited funds, attempting to build a gigantic house, pretty much, yeah, like, I've never done this before, so I'm learning as I go. I thought that would be interesting. It's like kind of watching somebody walk across Canada or a country, or build a helicopter. I mean, not build a helicopter, but do something that they have little or no experience doing. So anyway, thank you very much. 18 subscribers. Fabulous. There it is.